Star Commander Jaden, we have some disturbing news from the ground on Turtle Bay. The barbarians detonated an explosive device inside one of our bunkers. Many officers were reported dead. Some of their own citizens were caught in the blast as well at the nearby Babutsu Club.
It is difficult to fathom the depths to which these freebirds will stoop, but this has given us a taste.
Disgusting cowards. And they call themselves warriors.
Yes, but after threatening retribution, someone has finally come forward to claim responsibility. A rare act of honor amongst these people. Or that is what these freebirds would have us believe. The deeper we track this investigation, the more doubt is cast on the perpetrator.
The suspect in question is a monk, and from an order particularly devout to pacifism. He likely came forward only to halt the bloodshed and carnage that were promised them if no one took responsibility. Comstar are still attempting to intercept messages that will grant us that information. But the sheer boldness of the act suggests more ruthless, cunning forces are behind it. This is not masterminded by a man of peace, acquiring a sudden insatiable thirst for violence and murder.
What did this monk have to say for himself?
Very little. A trigger-happy pilot saw to that.
Damn. That is regrettable.
I'm quite sure that with our honed interrogation methods, we would have found out the truth from him. But that chance has passed now, and the real culprit behind the attack is still drawing breath out there. If there is an active resistance being mounted beyond Edo's boundaries, this is where it likely is.
At the very least, investigating will drum up enough fear in the civilians to ensure they do not harbor any dissidents from us.
I've already dispatched MechWarriors Fowler and Aridzuk from Granite Star to scout the largely rural area you'll be landing in. Once you hit the ground, proceed with them into the target area to investigate the structures. We must find out the identity of the terrorist swiftly, Cobalt. This act cannot go unanswered.
AF, Galaxy Commander, we will not let you down.
Flight Ops, Condor 073, limited 2-click visibility. Instrument approach to the LZ.
Copy 7-3. Granite Star reports negative contact in the LZ. You are cleared for asset deployment.
We have touchdown, Galaxy Commander.
Scan mode engaged.
Welcome to the party, Cobalt.
Disengaged.
Some party. Scanners are showing no signs of life.
I'm sure we'll have no problem finding trouble once we start knocking on a few doors. We've got to be prepared for anything. They could have rigged this whole valley to blow us to pieces.
Scan mode engaged.
Did your free birth trophy offer up any valuable intel, Ez?
He said they might contain munitions and rations,
Scan.
but he has no knowledge of who they could belong to.
Scan mode engaged.
Convenient.
Jaguar Base, we are in range of the first storage bays. Stand by while we investigate.
They're sealed, but not tight. No access codes required.
Scan.
Whoever they belong to either left in a hurry.
Or left them unlocked on purpose. I cannot get a read on anything behind the doors.
They could be using thermal tarps to cover their cockpits and upper torsos.
All right, guns up. We must find out what is behind these doors.
Scan mode engaged.
Nothing but cobwebs.
Scanning complete.
Well, there wasn't a bomb waiting for us, so we're off to a promising start.
Scanning.
Does he always talk like that, Cobalt 1? Or is that the influence of your new free birth?
No, Liam has always been this way.
MD, why are we doing this? This is Solomon work.
is...
Scanning complete.
Stockpiles of ammo.
Blasted, Cobalt. We shall see if destroying resources will draw enough interest from them to show their faces.
Af, will do. Struck out again. Nothing but empty sake crates.
That's a lot of liquid courage they've drunk.
Jaguar Base, the storage bay contains more ammo.
Scan mode.
Leave no trace of it. Either they come to defend their supplies, or we have at least destroyed a cache that they thought hidden.
I hope for the former. We did not gear up for nothing.
Storage bay cleared. Any movement?
No readings. We need to put bigger dents into their supplies to draw them out.
Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. Weapons online. Scan mode disengaged. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged.
We got tanks rolling out, and they are hot.
Scan mode disengaged.
Finally. Now we are getting somewhere.
Scan mode engaged.
Jaguars, fire at will.
I am just itching to fight.
Granite 1, let Cobalt look after the vehicle elements. I am monitoring another settlement. No activity detected upon initial scans. Bound ahead, and ensure there are no surprises.
Scan mode engaged.
Aft, Jaguar Base.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
Settlement is negative for contacts or civilians. Only more bays. Unless they're a mix here avoiding detection somehow.
They could be standing down. They might not want their pig dress comb redecorated into a crater.
Scared of a little destruction kit? Might be better suited to ghost bears with that soft shit.
We can shoot the doors off, but I would rather shoot some actual enemies.
Big talk, Jaden. Without our help, these sealed doors would be giving you all you could handle.
Stravog, nothing to report. Not a trace. Nothing.
Proximity sensors going off. Hostiles converging.
Scan mode.
I told you we'd find trouble. In the name of New Kawagumi, we embody the hope of the dragon. And that hope will never die. You invaders are but a storm, and we will weather it! Ryugawa?
New hostile.
So you are the cowards behind the bombing.
It is about time you decided to engage us in honorable combat.
Honor! We watched one of your toads murder an innocent old man. I am well versed in your idea of honor.
Target.
And you also know of our battlefield prowess.
Show them your claws, Jaguars.
Enemy destroyed.
New hostile detected.
Enemy terminated.
Missile. Weapons online.
Got an enemy mech.
Weapons online.
a little more resistance than the doors.
Weapons online. New target. New hostile detected. Indicator.
Target down. Destroyed a mech.
Cobalt, a lone mech is breaking away from your position. Do not let them escape.
We have this covered. Go!
Scan mode disengaged.
Long-range sensors picking up heat signatures. That mech is headed right for him.
They want us to take the bait.
They're armed to the teeth. They're not just militia that decided to pick up arms yesterday.
We should be able to take them, ambush or no. They clearly do not know who they are facing.
Target.
Enemy down.
Jaguars, we have a lot more company.
This is turning into a good scrap. Won't look bad on our codex.
Scan salvage. Marked Burger Cup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. New hostile detected. Assassin. New target. Free. Target destroyed. Destroyed. New hostile detected. Locus. Weapons
Mech down.
destroyed. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Missile. New target. Target destroyed. New target. Target.
Took down a mech.
Weapons.
Cobalt, we need fire support. They are trying to encircle us.
Af, Granite, hang tight. We are doubling back. These Ryugawa are not backing down.
Seems futile. Is their primary objective to see all their men slain?
Scan mode engaged.
Clearly, we have just not struck enough fear into their hearts to get their surrender. We will have to press harder.
Keep critical. Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online. Target.
One down.
New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Weapons online. Weapons online. New target. Keep critical.
Sustaining heavy damage!
Weapons online. Keep critical. Target destroyed. Weapons online. New target. Weapons online. Keep critical.
Mech terminated.
Destroyed. Weapons online. New target.
Target down.
Is your aim improving or what?
Weapons online. Weapons online.
Brace yourselves, Jaguars. Another enemy wave on scope. Cripple every last one of them.
New hostile detected.
Leave us in peace! This is our planet!
No. This is Smoke Jaguar's dominion now. And we will rule better than your traitorous House Karina ever could.
Target.
Red down.
New target. Target destroyed. Target.
Yes. Eliminated a target. Another down.
Weapons online. New hostile detected. Catapult.
The valley is clear, Jaguar Base. If there is any resistance left, they have gone into hiding.
Good. Now that the veil of the real Gawa is lifted, we have much to do. But I will not be satisfied with only one victory. Return to the ship and conduct any repairs and refits you need. You will not remain idle for long. We are facing more resistance than expected. Who are these Ryogawa?
Comstar are aware of this group, Galaxy Commander, though our information is limited. The Ryugawa Gumi is a local Yakuza syndicate fiercely loyal to the Draconis Combine. The 14th Legion of Vega is known to enlist recruits from the Gumi, making them highly skilled combatants.
That was our experience. They have both armor and battle mech assets at their disposal.
Question is, why are we only finding about them now? Why was this organization not in your earlier report, Demi-Presenter?
I can only tell you what Comstar knows, Galaxy Commander. We are not all-seeing, especially when it comes to planetary matters. Our field assets have had mixed success infiltrating this group. They are very cautious and protective of their own.
We will need anything you find out about them, Demi-Presenter, as soon as you hear it.
What will this mean for my star?
Since their emergence, the Clan Watch has identified a number of possible targets that the group is likely to move on. I have forwarded them to you and Star Colonel Wimmer. Choose which leads you two wish to follow up on first, while we require more information.
It will be done, Galaxy Commander.
Good. Dismissed. Star Commander. The Ryugawa continue to cause problems for us, and are continually receiving drops of mech assets from somewhere. Comstar now has intel to help us locate their supply bases, so we may dismantle the Ryugawa limb by limb. Demi-Presenter.
Comstar has intercepted communications between the Ryugawa and an off-planet corporation. Many of Turtle Bay's major mining operations take place on moons around the planet, which are rich in heavy metals. We believe a mining corporation is involved in hiding a Ryugawa armory on one of these moons.
Wow. There are a lot of people who are willing to support this Yakuza.
Can we be surprised that these barbarians support criminals? You have been assigned to a moon that Comstar has tracked the message back to, in order to find this armory and take control of it for us. There is a storm ongoing on the surface, but low visibility and sensor interference is a small price to pay for the opportunity to obscure our arrival. And Star Commander, do not let anyone escape alive.
Flight Ops, Condor 032. Approaching LZ, but be advised. Atmospherics are volatile.
Confirm 3-2. We see it up here too. Proceed with drop and RTB. Even lower visibility than expected.
Hang on. Someone set up a series of light buoys. They come up hot in scanning mode. Ryugawa likely uses these to navigate the storms.
Good catch, Liam.
They almost got the jump on us.
Scan mode disengaged.
This is certainly more resistance than I would expect out of a simple mining outfit.
All the spheroid resources being decentralized, unlike ours. I wonder if that leads to more infighting.
Got one!
New target. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Of course. Our techs will have to unscramble the gate code.
Scan
In the meantime, we have small energy spikes coming from the marked waypoint. Perhaps it will provide another way through.
destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. New hostile detected. Phoenix Hawk. Scan mode
Another down!
destroyed. New target.
Enemy down!
Target destroyed. Online. New target. Scan mode engaged.
Target eliminated.
Target destroyed. Scan mode disengaged. New target
One target down!
destroyed. Weapons online. Weapons.
Enemy down!
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
Target eliminated!
Scan mode disengaged.
Quick! Take them out!
Hostile detected.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Incoming missile.
One enemy mech down!
Target. New hostile detected. New hostile detected. General. Deep crew.
Mech terminated!
Scan the area for any intel they may have left. Perhaps there is something useful here.
I'm glad to be out of that storm for a while.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Yes! These codes will unlock the gates. We will be able to get through now.
Scan mode disengaged.
Do not let them trigger the alarm. Take them out!
Another one down.
Target destroyed. Target. Heat critical.
Now get back to those gates. We must find their armory.
Weapons online.
It's kind of spooky here, right?
Yeah, much worse than the storms on Launderhole.
I cannot believe how much we used to complain about the rain back then. At least we could see through it.
At least this beats the humidity of Santander.
Much better rivals, too. I was so sick of Valsik's cat and mouse games.
Are the Yakuza really proving worthier opponents?
We at least know what to expect. Or we would, if the clan was more willing to use Yuichi as a resource.
He has not earned our trust yet. Give it time, kid. I know Clan Wolf and other Warden clans have been quick to accept the spheroids in their service, but that is not our way.
True. A strong Crusader clan should not rely on the word of freeborns. It just seems like a waste of potential.
Mia has strong enough feelings about your bondsman, Ezra, without us trusting him for intel.
Hey! I did not say anything this time. Enemy down!
Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed. Weapons online. New target. Target destroyed. Heat critical. New target.
Target eliminated!
Heat critical.
Engaging your target.
Scan mode engaged.
Enemy down!
Jaguar Actual, we are through the gates and proceeding en route.
Disengaged.
More Surets sneaking around in the fog. Take them down.
Incoming missile.
The storm is driving me crazy. No wonder they have managed to keep their base hidden.
New target. Heat critical. Target.
There goes another.
Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. New hostile detected. Blackjack. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Target. Weapons online. Target destroyed. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Weapons online. Scan mode engaged. New target. Target
Got one.
destroyed. Target destroyed. Scan mode disengaged. New
We
target.
have a target down.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Hunchback. Destroyed. New target. Weapons. Target destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Weapons online. New target. Target destroyed.
Do not let any of them escape. Cobalt, wipe them out.
Target destroyed.
They have some fight in them. More incoming, Star Commander.
They are down.
Target destroyed. Target. Weapons online.
One target down.
Target destroyed. New target. Weapons online. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Weapons online.
We have cleared the base, Galaxy Commander. No more enemies remaining. Ryugawa or otherwise.
Online.
Good. The Yakuza will be severely weakened if they cannot resupply. At least they have left us with an intact manufacturing operation. Hang tight until units have arrived to relieve you. This base now belongs to us.